First and foremost, my relationship with food, that addiction was crippling. Every diet I've tried, you're depriving something. So you're still always fantasizing and thinking about the food that you're depriving yourself of. The fear isn't that it might not work. The fear is I'm not going to be able to gorge again. That's the fear, because that's what we want to do. That's how we got here. But as soon as you get through the healing phase and you realize like I can still eat, and there are horror stories out there that unfortunately people read and hear about, the after, the nausea, the this, the that, and whatever it is you do seems to be pretty consistent across the board. So I thank you. Difficult part for me was around day 3 to 5. After that hump, I had zero nausea, zero pain. I've never eaten so much that I was had discomfort. So I really, it was smooth sailing. Oh my gosh. You know what? When I look at that person went through a lot in life, bearing children, yo-yoing in weight, low self-esteem. So I have a lot of love and respect for that person. Low self-esteem was my biggest issue for sure. I was carrying all that weight. And my poor heart, my joints, sort of no wonder they were hurting. And I thought I looked good back then. My body just hurt. I work with seniors, so every day I would see ladies in their 90s coming in with their walkers all spry, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm in my 40s and I can't even stand up without pain. So life without pain, you can do anything. I couldn't sit on the floor cross-legged with my grandchildren. Now I can go for long walks without hurting. The quality of life has changed. I was always sluggish and tired no matter what I did. And now I'm just always ready to go. The only time I feel the sleeve now is when I'm in tune, when I'm eating something, because it tells me when I'm done. And it doesn't hurt or anything. It's just kind of a reminder that, okay, sleeve is full. I go out for dinner. I eat everything and anything. I'm not addicted to food anymore that way. So I don't have the desire to, I've got to go taste that cookie in the cupboard. It was almost like a system reset. I do think it's really, really important. Whether it's the questionnaires, meeting with Suana and talking about food difficulties and things like that. When you first hear that 5-year thing, you're like, yeah, what if that's not true? Because, most people promise things, but the sleep clinic really did deliver. Don't wait. What are we waiting for? For more weight, for more pain, for more health issues, right? Tomorrow's not promised. And so I've spent a year and 2 months now feeling younger than I did when I was younger. Had I done it earlier in my life, I wouldn't have done so much damage to my body, and the quality of life would have been completely different. You know what? I did research and it just kept coming back to Dr. Gamora. Yeah, I just heard great reviews and great things, and it wasn't about price or anything. It was just sort of, that's where it kept bringing me back to. I met you, and that was it for me. It's always been quick response and nothing but amazing service.